Hi beautiful friends, welcome back. My name is Natasha, and if you're enjoying all this yoga content, go ahead and hit subscribe for new videos every Friday. Today's video is going to be a post-workout cool down. I actually did just work out, so this is the kind of cool down that my body is craving, a full body cool down. It's really important for us to bring that circulation back to our muscles, make sure those fibers realign, and just really a jumpstart to recovery. So we're gonna go ahead and get started in an easy seat or in modified hero's pose right here. If this is uncomfortable for your heels or your feet, you can find an easy seat. Remember, this is your practice, your time to cool down and start to slow the heart rate down. Go ahead and take a moment here, maybe placing the palms on top of the thighs, just settling in. Take a full breath. Exhale, let an audible breath go. Ha. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Let the chest rise. Exhale, let something go here. Ha. Can you allow your breath to start to slow the heart rate down? Inhale, start to invite the neck into the party. We're first going to start with slow movements. Small semicircles, chin tucking in towards the chest. And then if it feels good, maybe broadening this movement. Switching the direction to counterclockwise. And then coming back through center here. Inhale, root to rise, reach all the way up. Send the gaze in between the thumbs. Exhale, can you goalpost the arms here? Take another breath. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale, start to pull the elbows in towards one another, navel in towards the spine, hollow out the belly, and send the gaze towards the navel. So almost like a cow pose here, or a cat pose, excuse me. Inhale, open up for a cow-like pose, send the gaze nice and high. Exhale, start to hollow out the belly, round the spine, gazes towards the navel. Inhale, open up the chest, stay nice and active through those fingertips. Exhale, release. Maybe here you clasp the palms, start to press them out in front of you, and maybe you start to make some wrist circles here. So depending on what your workout looks like, mine was like a full body, intense, high intensity, but usually it's a walk or a bike ride. And if you use weights, really get into those wrists here. Inhale, drop the palms. Maybe they come onto the earth, take a full breath. Either the right palm or the right forearm can come onto the mat, start to find a twist. Can you spiral your chest towards the ceiling? Take a full inhale here. Exhale, maybe you sink a little bit deeper, stretching through this left side body. One more breath. Really get juicy through this side body. Exhale, come back through center. Left palm or left forearm comes onto the mat. Take a full breath. Exhale, can you move over towards the right side? Start to spiral your chest towards the ceiling. Send the gaze towards the sky. Take a full breath in. Through the exhale, can you allow yourself to sink a little bit deeper? Feeling that side body stretch, finding expansion through this right lung. One more inhale. Exhale, come back through center. Come onto a tabletop pose here. Wrists directly underneath the shoulder blades, knees are underneath the hips, untuck the toes. Now instead of running through some cat-cows right away, let's send the gaze be on the right toe here. Finding some hip fluidity, sending the gaze on the opposite toes. And then again, switching the gaze towards the right toes. Keep pressing into the palms here. You want to feel your shoulders slightly protract. You're active in your body. Come back through center. One cat-cow to reset the spine. Drop the belly low. Start to send the gaze nice and high. Bolster your heart towards the stars. Exhale, press into the palms, round the spine. Really protract those shoulder blades here. Gazes towards the navel. Take an extra breath here. Keep pushing into the earth. Feel those shoulders turn on. Release through center. One more cat-cow, drop the belly low, bolster your heart high, send the gaze towards the stars. Exhale, press into the palms, round the spine, really feel those shoulders protract, hollow out that belly. From here, we're gonna slide into puppy pose. So kind of a big move, maybe you walk the toes back. Maybe you start to create a high V with the palms, reaching for the top corners of the mat. Option to plant the chest onto the mat, or if it feels good, maybe you even start to let the chin melt down. Take a full inhale here, feeling that release through the low back and through the upper body as well. Keep pressing those armpits in towards the earth. Keep reaching for those two corners at the top of your mat. This is super important here. We're gonna take 5 deep breaths through this puppy pose. If this feels uncomfortable, you can always start to slide the chest forward to take off that weight through the low back. One more breath. Exhale, keep grounded through the palms. We're coming all the way onto our belly here. So we're kind of in a Bhujangasana low cobra pose, but we're gonna bring the palms right underneath the ribs here. Toes are together at the back of your mat. Press into the shoelace portion of the feet and start to send the elbows to magnetize towards one another. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the chin. Feel your upper body start to turn on and your shoulder girdle as well. Can you slightly tuck the chin here? So 1 double chin, not 3 chins, just slightly tuck, not all the way. Take a full breath. Exhale, press into those feet. Lift the palms up just to test your strength. Feel that stretch through the shoulders. Exhale, plant the palms. Start to roll over the knees. Find yourself in a child's pose. So just like that puppy pose, this child's pose, we're reaching for the 4 corners of the mat and surrendering those armpits towards the earth. Maybe that third eye center comes down. Maybe you rock it back and forth. Take a full inhale. Exhale, start to walk the palms towards the right of your mat. Keep pressing both armpits, squaring them into the earth. One more inhale. You should feel this stretch through this left side body. And then come back through center. Take a full inhale. Exhale, bring the palms towards the left side. Keep stretching, square those armpits off towards your mat. Breathe deep here. Letting that oxygen move through the body, very important. Take a full breath. Exhale, come back through center. Start to walk the palms right up and come onto the glutes. You can pull the glutes towards the heels here, coming through the center of the mat, grabbing the tops of the shin, and just running through one more cat-cow. Ground down from the feet. Their toes are pointing towards the top of your mat. Inhale, send the chest high, press into the shins, gazes towards the ceiling. Exhale, round the spine, hollow out the belly, gazes towards the navel. From here, come back to neutral spine and slowly bring the palms onto the mat. We're coming all the way to the earth here. We're gonna set up for a bridge pose. And this bridge pose, bring the fingertips to slightly graze the tips of the heels. One of my favorite cool down poses. As I press into my palms and press into my feet, I'm lifting my hips. My knees are going towards the top of the mat. Take a full breath with me. Exhale, can you start to press the feet into the mat? Start to send the hips high. Knees are facing the front. Keep pressing into the palms, pressing into the feet, but make sure those glutes are relaxed here. So if you're not sure if your glutes are relaxed, no worries. Act as if though you're squeezing a penny in between the glutes. And then just release that penny, but keep pressing into those feet. We're taking 3 deep breaths here. Last breath, keep pressing into those feet. Exhale, release the glutes down towards the earth. Windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And I know after a workout, the last thing you want to do is take Savasana and take those few minutes, but can you allow yourself to be here in the present moment for just a minute? Can you take up as much space as you need? maybe star pose here through Savasana. And can you just take a full body scan? From the crown of the head, relaxing the space between the brows, uncrinkling the nose, releasing the jaw, relaxing the shoulders, the chest, the sternum, the arms. Can you soften in your fingertips, your belly, your hips, and your thighs? Can you relax through the knees, unbuckle them if you please, and even through the calves, the tops of the feet, the toes. Starting to bring awareness back to the body, we wiggle our fingers and wiggling our toes. Reach for something you desire, big good morning stretch. Exhale, pull the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a final squeeze. Maybe roll through some low back circles. I like to think of this as a free low back massage. So I try to take up as much surface area as I can here. And then moving over towards the right side, planting the palms into the mat, rising up to a seated position, facing any which way you desire. Palms come to gather all the beautiful energy we've created. Palms kiss to seal our intentions, and down through heart center for gratitude. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this post-workout yoga sequence. My name is Natasha. The perfectly imperfect student in me bows, honors, and respects the teachers in all of you. Namaste. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll see all you beautiful friends next Friday.